Alright, so this is going to be a little awkward because I already have this apart. Because I don't have my camera when I went to take it apart. So, you need to take out this screw, this screw, this screw, this screw, and this screw. Assuming you could see those two there. Once you take out these 3 screws, this cover will come off. This cover comes off. I'll put the screws in so I don't lose them. And then this cover will come off. All right, screws, 2 screws. All right, so there's 2 screws. That will come off. And then I will have to improvise the other stuff. I have to fix the motor. I'll show you the motor stuff, how to get that off. After this side, you have to grab this and unscrew this. Move it up. And then you need to work this off. Depending on how much dust you got, this is going to be really hard to get off. I suppose if you loosen these 2 screws, you can get it to split a little and it won't be as tight. But this thing, ouch. This thing is going to hold it. So you might have to just pop that off, split it a little, and then it'll come off easier like that. And if you have a fan that's broke, this piece is going to be completely useless anyway. Because it's all one assembly. You can't buy the single fan. Well, if you can, I can't find the part number. So anyway, that comes off. You don't want to lose your rubber thing. When you're putting this back on, you want to get this thing all the way up. And then you're going to be screwing this way. It's a little hard to get it going. I don't know why. Anywho. It's a little hard to get it back on. Have to go further. Right, there you go. And make sure you get it the last clip in. Alright, so now I'm going to have to show how to fix the fan on the motor. Alright, so here's the assembly out of the Oreck. Yeah, the fan is cracked. Now I don't see anybody selling just the fan. They want to sell this whole unit for like 50, 60 bucks. So I need to get this fan off. Generally holding this isn't going to work. I don't know if that's plastic. So I'm just going to try gently holding these in place. And this is, the bolt is a 7/16. And the way things go, unscrewing is counterclockwise. So you're just going to see how tight this is. Actually came loose. Oh, kind of unexpected. It came loose too easy. Wonder if it's because it's cracked. I want to try to get this assembly part and see what fan this is. Right, there's no washer on there. No washer. I don't know why it cracked. I don't know if something got in there. I could see the fins chewed, but I don't know if those are chewed after it got cracked. Did it crack because it was too tight? Okay. So are we still stuck on? Come on, motor, give it up. There we go. Oh, there was a washer. Okay. So that was a washer. It was just crushed. Come on, buddy. Did it come out? Oh, yeah, here it is. It seems like it's really crushed. I mean, maybe something jammed in there and made the nut. Oh, there's another washer. Maybe something jammed in there and made the nut over tighten and crack the fan. Now I gotta see if I can get this apart. One thing is getting this off. This is holding this piece together. Then this outer shroud. All right, let's get those apart. I want to measure this fan. I think it's a standard Oreck fan. All right, so they don't let you replace this. This was defective. I should have did the warranty on this. Why did that crack? That's just odd. So anyway, you only can buy the complete assembly. If you can buy that fan, let me know. And they give you all the washers. And they tell you, replace all the washers. And your nut is 7/16. I think I've said that already. And nuts on motors screw on reverse. I don't think they want you to reuse this. It like crushes in or something. Let's see, that's not going to be like the other one. The old one is crushed. This one wants to bite into the plastic. You want it to put the teeth towards the plastic. That's the only way to do it. Here's the odd thing. This thing is kind of thin, and I think this is dual layers here. This one's even crushed. Oh, I gotta leave that on. Alright, so this thing goes on this way. This goes on this way. Oh, what am I doing? I gotta put this on and the new washer. That's as far as it goes, which is kind of weird. How does it even reach that? Oh, I see. The plastic gets there, then the white. So felt is hitting on the plastic, where this thing is, the other side is crushing through the fan. Okay, and then we want to get, remember the teeth go down towards the plastic. And then this screws on in reverse. Seven sixteenths. So you want to do like you're taking it off. Come on, buddy. Taking it off. Okay. And then we're just going to put this in the fans. We're just going to put this into the fins so it can't move. I hope this one is good enough. I don't know where my bigger one is. Might have to get to my bigger needle nose. Like we're loosing it. Okay. Maybe I just go in like this. Don't squeeze those fans, you know. Don't squeeze these fins down here. Why is that so loose? I remember I have to look at it. The old setup. Well, it's probably loose because I haven't tightened this down all the way. Be sure that wasn't loose like that. All right. All right. To get the motor out, you have to take this off. This comes off like that. Let's put our screws in. And then you have to take the wheel out. I don't remember. Well, you want to loosen the wheel because the belt's going to be tight on it. Let's see. Take the wheel out. Make sure you don't got extra scratch there. Clean your wheel. You want to clean all this crap off there while you got the wheel out. If you never cleaned it before, this is going to be a ton of stuff. This is going to be hair. All that wonderful stuff. Mostly hair. I love it. Hair with the lice and the lice with the hair. Damn. Alright. I think I remembered the side have to come off. You want to loosen the belt. Does this come off? I never had to pry that side off. You see it's lock, unlock. I don't remember what that meant. You have this filter thing here. You don't have to get that out of the way. What was the other thing I needed to do? I had to unsnap that. I had to do it on both sides. I mean, I don't think you have to do this. I don't recall. Sorry. Oop, what was that? But you need to stick this in there. And you gotta get this around it like that. So with the wheel on there, it's being pulled. So now you can push it all the way in, and you see in the hole there, you see the belt go by. So you want it all the way in. Where you stick that motor in there. And the motor angle is a real pain in the ass. You got to take this off. So this has to come off, and this needs to come off. Let's see. Pull this up out of the way. Pull this is in these slots. Flap out of the way. And you get this screw off. This one off. This one off. And this one off. So now you can get better access to the motor. I don't remember, that's not going to be like that. I think I took this off to get that out of the way. And I don't know what the point of this is. So now, we got to get the motor in there. It was never an easy thing. And hopefully this squeezes in. I think it does. I think that squeezes in. And then it locks like that. Remember, these things, this is plastic, so don't hold on to those and watch what you're doing. You don't want to snap those off and throw off the balance of the motor. So we need to get this in there. It wasn't an easy fit. I don't think we wanted those wires sticking out there. I didn't easily get this out of here. It was a major pain in the ass, to tell you the truth. So these things got slots there. There's a slot there and a slot there. And we need to get those slots into these. That slot there and that slot there. So it wasn't easy angling this in. Oh. Just as I say that, that thing just slides right in there. Let's get this out of the way. Yeah, I'm in. No, is the motor into those slots? I don't know. Well, we're pretty step in there. Now let's make sure we got the belt on. Yes, I'm pulling the belt and it's turning. All right, so the belt is on. So we should be good. And this needs to rotate like this, because you know you're doing all your jiggly bits. Is that right? Is that right? Did I hit the limit? Oh, is that what that does? That hits the limit there. Am I on the right side of that though? Oh, there we go. Is that what that white thing does? Oh, that's what that white thing does. This white thing there hits this thing and stops it right there. So it's a stand up. And then when you push it, you can lower it all the way down. Okay. I'll take this like this. All right, so we got the motor in. So it's a real pain in the ass when you're taking it out. So you want to like bend it, get all this crap out of the way. And I think I labeled this white, black. Like I say, white was here. Not that it matters, because this is just AC power. White was there, so the white one went there. And the black went there. Get that into the slots. Okay. This is their light thing. Let's get this piece back in. Where are you at? This way. Like that. Let's put this back in properly. This way, it looks like a square. 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 Now wait, is that in the way of the chute thing? No, I gotta get the chute thing in here. Let's see the old one. This thing. I'm gonna get this in here, and don't pull any of this stuff out. Just leave it in there. So it's gotta push up against that. Let me take this out. I gotta remember where this piece went. Shoot. Wasn't it on this somewhere? Down here? Did that go down here? I think that attached to this, didn't it? where did this go? Slot there, slot there. I thought that was here somewhere. I'm gonna have to go look at something. I gotta go back and look at my old video. Oh, there it goes. There it is. There you go. I guess that stops it from going on that way or something. Alright. Yerber ramble robble robble. Okay, now we gotta get this in. And I think I want to get all this crap out of the way. You want to make sure this seals in. Make sure that seals in. I should wet the damn thing so it stops doing that. And let's get this. Let's line up your screws. That one goes there. This one goes here. This goes here. And I think they're all the same damn screws. You want to get this thing, make sure this don't fall off. And get that into the hole down there. So first you want this thing to seal to this. Like that. Like SEAL team. And then seal down here. Alright, alright. Now, so it looks like this wire goes under this. Okay. Looks like this is going to go under this. May help. Oh, it's complaining. Okay. Let's make sure we can still get this into place. Okay. So we have that wire coming up this little hole there. Don't pinch it there. Okay. Oh, this is not proper. Come on, buddy. Seal to that. Okay. Okay. We in? Are we in? Alright. That's in. That's in. That's in. Okay, let's get our screws in. Why is his video so long? Because I'm not going to skip ahead, okay, bro? People need to see how things happened. Everybody's a friggin' expert. So you need to show them normal, what a normal person would do. Someone that's never taken this apart and doesn't know how to do it and likes the camera shaking. Let's make sure we got this sealed. All right, that's sealed. You gotta make sure your rubber isn't crushed or messed up in there. All right. Just too wiggly. Seems good. We'll know in a minute because I'm gonna turn the damn thing on and see, make sure it doesn't squeal or make any stupid noises. All right, they're all the same damn things. Hey. Carpal tunnel saver, yeah. Hope I'm not missing anything. Could have swore one of these screws right over the top of the other one. Alright, make sure that's not moving, that's not moving. Now we want to get this puppy in. Yeah, definitely have to take this out because see how close it is to that. It blocks you taking out the motor, blocks everything. All right, we got our wires in. Let's get that clicked in like that. Wires. I don't know if I'm running all the wires properly. I'll have to look into that. Most likely they went down into that slot. I don't know about this one. Oh, let me stop overlapping that. Right. Let's go over there. That's not going to hit anything, right? Nope. 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 Right. I don't know what this thing does. Alright, so let's plug this puppy in and make sure it doesn't make any noise. Alright. Where am I going? What the hell is this? Oh, yeah, I don't want to plug that in yet. I gotta put this on. Alright. No, just leave that. So this has air slides. A little spin. Okay. And this one has the same things on this side. Alright. Alright, so we should see our motor spin, yeah. Okay. Sounds good. And I get these in. There's these clips, those flaps. And go in like that. Let's get the screws out. So this also needs to get onto this wheel. Those lined up, and it presses onto the wheel. Now we're good. Should be no struggles. Don't over tighten these. This is plastic. If you crack them, you're screwed because this is the only thing holding that wheel down. Just tighten till they're tightened. Okay. Now, it's a bit light. Now, all right. So that's no good. So you gotta put that wire like that. That's no good. That can't go like that. That's no good. We can't have that up in here. So this must go like this. Let's just do it like this. Over there? Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. Pay attention to this when you're taking it apart on how these wires are. I'm just going to put them. Oh, they're going to be crushed. But where's that piece? Alright, that's just the post. So if you're going to put them over here, just make sure they don't hang out into that. Maybe they can go over the top. Piece of white. I guess they can go over the top. Don't get them into, I guess go like this. Yeah, I guess you just leave them like that. So you don't want these wires dangling in there. No sir, ma'am, you don't want them, or they're gonna get grabbed by this thing. All right. Where's the damn power? Nice bent. All right. We got 23 minutes just for this operation. Yeah, boy. All right, this isn't going to pop up, right? We got it slammed in. Let's get this off the ground and on. Perfect. No noise, nothing. We got a lot of air blowing. Perfect. Perfect, bro. All right. We all fixed, bro. All fixed. I can finish putting the damn thing together. All right. We're all working. Nothing in the way of these wires here. All right. So you want to put this piece in. I think we just leave these wires over the top. Don't push them up here like I originally had because this piece will grab them. Don't put them anywhere near the motor. I think I'm just going to try doing that. And let's put these screws. If they're all the same size. So that one there. Let's see if they're all the same size. Yeah, they look like they're the same size. Alright. Make sure you get your tip thing into that hole. Like that. Just leave these like this. And up. Oh. Don't do it where it's going to get pinched by the two holes. Yeah, just put it like that. Alright. Feeling it, it's not. Oh, that can't go on yet. All right, so I feel that it's not pinching. The wires are not getting. They're not getting crushed. All right, so we got to put this on first. I missed a screw. Oh, that's the screw that goes there. Okay. All right, so let's see if these are the same size screws. It's going to be that hole. That hole, and this hole, and that hole. Okay. So this one. Okay. And this one. pulls down and closes the crack. All right, not that one yet, because that's going to be this piece. All right, get this thing into the hole. To the hole there. And then get this down. I don't think there's any sort of clippings or nothing. And then hold it. And get this deep screw in. Look down in the screw hole. Make sure you don't see any wire. I don't see any wire. You don't want to pinch that wire. You can see the gap close up when it tightens. And then we want to get over to this one. Yeah, sometimes it's easier to take this off when you do these. Okay. And over there. Okay. Now that's all done. We got our light in. You made sure you put your clip in the front hole there. Now the hard part is getting this piece to screw in here. Oh, and getting off the old one that I was demonstrating. Goodbye. And making sure you have the wire coming up the right side. And then we're going to have to clip this piece in. So you want to get this as far as possible. Oh man. Oh, it is so tight in there. So we got slot. We're slotted. We got a slot there. Where's the slot on here? Right here. Huh. How do we get into the slot? I can match this slot to it. Did it have the slot? Yeah, it doesn't have the slot. This is such a pain in the ass. There it goes. So you make sure you line up that slot. Okay, now you can get your rubber down, and then tighten. Make sure it's tight. All right, wow. Do I have that on right? This thing twists so much. All right. Is that how that goes? Oh, and then we have to get that piece back in. How do we do that? This is the bottom of the bag. There it goes. And that's it. All right. And there it is. Like new. All back together. Ready to rock and roll again, bro. Let's see. Low, high. What a nice vacuum, huh? Nice and lightweight.
That's it? You're done?